Okay, so in this similar figure problem, I color-coded the greens go in this ratio and the blues will go in another ratio that will form a proportion to solve for x. So the greens, I decided to go from this to there. So 2x plus 1, this side, corresponds to 3 on this one. So 2x plus 1 to 3. I will go in the same direction over here. X plus 5 is corresponding to 2. So x plus 5 corresponds to 2. So that's my first step. My next step is to do cross products. So this cross product right here, remember the word product means the answer to a multiplication, which means we have to multiply those two. So 3 times x plus 5 goes here, and 2 times 2x plus 1 goes here. So these are my two cross products. See that equal sign? It's still true. Those two equal to each other. So now to solve, I'm going to write the same thing here, my cross products equal to each other on the side so I can solve it. Okay, my first step is to put the line down the middle and then simplify each side at a time. So on this side and on that side, both have distributive property, but I'm going to ignore one, simplify one. When I'm done simplifying that side, I'm going to simplify the other side and then continue. So here the 2 is positive, and I'm going to multiply it in. 2 times 2x, 4x. 2 times positive 1, positive 2. I'm going to do the same thing to this side. This side is simplified all the way. I'm done with it. Now I'm going to go to the other one and do the same thing. 3 times x, 3x. 3 times positive 5, positive 15. Now both sides are simplified all the way. Now I see that there are x's in both teams. See, x, x. So I have to move one to one side. So I'm going to move this one over to that side. To move it over, I either add or subtract. Since this 3x is positive, I am going to subtract to move it over. What I do to one side, I do to the other. So I subtract there. So these cancel out, zeroed out. I still have the 15 here. 4x minus 3x gives me 1x and then plus 2. So now I'm at the party. The coefficient of x, or the number in front of the letter, that we leave at the end. So I have to get rid of the 2. So minus 2, and what I do to one side, I do to the other. This zeroes out. I have 1x, and I have 13. So my last step is to divide, and we're dividing by 1. So x equals 13, and that would be the answer.